I am at a loss for words. Just was on the subway, just minding my own business, and some white guy just comes up to me and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here, you foreigner? This is the world we want to live in? This is the world we want to live in." I was just listening to my headphones, just minding my own business, and it got so bad I had to leave the train. You know, I didn't respond back. I was the bigger person, and I just... United States, this is what we're doing. I'm a fucking foreigner. Jesus Christ. We're better than this. We have to be better than this.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, YAHAWAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padal from the GMS Denver camp. Doing a quick one in response to this video clip that you see right here from the brother. His page is the Hopeful Elect 3. Okay, a lot of informative clips. But this one in particular, you see what seems to be a so-called Northern Kingdom, Israelite, so-called Latino, Hispanic, and he's complaining about the reaction that he's getting from these damn devils because of this election, man. And we knew that this would come because that's how they are. They're proud, man. They're proud as hell. And this is a unique election or inauguration, I guess, because it's all riding upon America being great again. This is their rallying cry for them to come back and to rise from the ashes like the phoenix. You know what I'm saying? This is what these damn devils are thinking in their minds. So they're going to be out here acting proud, showing more of their hatred, letting it go a little bit more because they feel secure that Donald Trump is now in office. But this is ushering in prophecy, man. It's going to get bad out here. It's going to get worse, way worse than somebody making a rude comment to you on a subway. It's going to get physical, man. And we trying to tell you Israelites to turn back to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. This is not our rest. Let's get that precept real quick, man. Y'all in for a rude awakening, man. Thinking that America is your rest. All right, I had to bring it out. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. You see, this is not our rest, man. This ain't the land of you being at peace. This is a captivity that we're in, man. The Lord gave us over to our enemies. They've taken over the land that we, used to inhabit, right? Especially, the so-called Native Americans and Latinos, man. Y'all were over here living, by yourselves until the devil came over and took it away from you. It's over, man. Okay. And then he brought the Southern Kingdom, the so-called Negroes, over here on cargo slave ships. All right. And we all are over here serving out our captivity, man. This ain't, supposed to be a good time. Okay. The Lord has punished us for our rebellion as a nation. So you thinking that you're going to get any kind of rest here is futile, man. And I also want to clarify, when it says depart, it's not saying get a plane ticket and fly to another country somewhere. It's talking about mentally and spiritually, man. Depart from trying to be comfortable in this place, man. You see, we're comfortable with our daily bread that the Lord gives us. Okay, to continue to serve Him, and that's it. Anything outside of this truth and the comforts of Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, hey, we're not at rest, man. This place should vex you. Okay, we're in a wicked satanic society that's totally against you, man. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? You're not even ready for the race wars that's getting ready to take place. Like I said, it's gonna turn violent, man, as prophesied. So right now should be the time that you Israelites are preparing yourself spiritually for what's to come and not trying to be settled in here, man. America's on its way out, man. And before it gets destroyed by way of thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III, there's going to be all kind of civil unrest, man. All kind of draconian laws, martial law, all these things are coming because it's prophecy, man. You see? But what does it tell you, man? Hosea 4:6, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Let's get that real quick. Here it is right here. Oldie but goodie, man. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. And thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children, man. That's heavy. You see that? Our people are going to be destroyed here in the near future, in the midst of Jacob's trouble, in the midst of World War III, the civil unrest, the race riots, martial law. They're going to be destroyed because they lack the knowledge of YAHAWASHI, and they rejected it, man. The prophets are out here giving you the truth, day in and day out, online, on YouTube. So you don't even physically got to go to a camp to be edified. All right? If the Spirit is dealing with you, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to be cut off as well, man. Look, these damn devils are upset that the prophets are out here speaking the truth. These elites know who we are, man. Donald Trump knows about the prophets of Great Millstone, and he sees the Great Awakening. All these elites do. And Donald Trump is nothing more than a puppet, man, for the elites that are behind him. They see what's going on, man. They finna come down upon you Israelites soon. All right? It could very well be this year. You are a target, man. And you don't accept that knowledge because you think that this is your rest. You tell the prophets, shut up. We don't want to hear all that. We don't want to hear that gloom and doom. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. The white man can change. All right. See, you took our knowledge that we given you, which is heavenly knowledge, and you rejected it. So guess what? You're going to be rejected in a time of trouble. The Lord ain't going to save your ass because he sent you his men. He sent you the prophets, man, putting up thousands of videos day by day, day and night. Okay, so the Lord's going to forget you and your children. You and your household going to be destroyed in the time we're coming into. It's not a game, man. I got to bring this out. I also want to get Isaiah 30, but I got to bring this out real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 27 and verse 3. It says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, YAHAWAH, his house shall soon be overthrown. And that's what time we in, man. The Lord's going to overthrow a lot of houses, meaning families that are not seeking him. All right. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native American families who have heard this word and have rejected it. You're going to be overthrown here very soon. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be bloody and violent, man. A lot of heartache is about to come to y'all, man. A lot of regrets because you rejected this word, man. And you're going to realize in that time that you should have been taking heed to the prophets speaking by the Holy Spirit, man, because we're not speaking our words. Okay, the Lord has commissioned men to give you the message, to give you the warning from him. And y'all, you move without fear, man. You don't fear the Lord. You don't fear the report that we're giving. This is a sure report that we're giving you, man. It will come to pass. All hell's getting ready to break loose. And you men out there who have turned to the Lord, man, it very well could be that the Lord preserve you and your household, man. Meaning your wife and your children, or your wives and children. Because we're not just doing this for ourselves. Let's go ahead and get to it. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe, that means destruction. To the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahawah, bahasham YAHAWASHI, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covereth with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That's the majority of our people. You went out there and voted for damn Donald Trump or whoever you voted for, thinking that you can trust in this system. A lot of you still believe in it, man. All right, you're not turning to the Lord, though. The only one that can save you. the one that's in control of everything. You're not turning to him. You're putting your trust in this broken ass system. It says that walk to go down into Egypt, and America is modern day Egypt. Okay, look on the back of your dollar bill. Why is there a pyramid there? Because it symbolizes the land of the captivity of the Israelites. These Edomites know who we are, man. These elites of Esau know who they got in captivity. It's just you that don't know, because you reject knowledge, man. It's going to be to your own detriment, because you believe in your damn oppressor. You believe in your fucking enemy. Okay, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. The shadow of Egypt, man, that term is very heavy, man. All right, because this place, you know, is fading away like a shadow. You see what I'm saying? When the light comes, you know what I'm saying, the shadows fade away. You know, but the point is that, hey, America, Babylon the Great is fading away like a shadow. And you people are trusting in this broken system, man. It's only going to fail you. A lot of you women out there dependent on food stamps. They taking that away. Talks of that happening. And many other things are going to be taken away from you. It's going to be to the point where martial law is going to be stated and put or instated. They got plans on locking this bitch down, man, with, you know, any kind of calamity that they draw up. False flag event, whatever. They gonna do whatever it takes to try to lock this bitch down, man. But you trusting in this place. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and in the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. You see that there? All right, you trusted in America. You thinking Donald Trump gonna save your ass. It's gonna be to your own shame. You had groups called Latinos for Trump, niggas for Trump. Y'all about to be greatly ashamed. All right, all you Israelites that put your trust in your oppressor, man. You're gonna be confused out here as well, because you rejected the truth. It says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, as it tells you in Isaiah 33:6. And y'all rejected it, so you're gonna be confused out here when you see all hell breaking loose. When Esau released them damn robot soldiers, robot dogs. They already started doing that in major cities. So imagine when chaos ensues. They're gonna have all type of shit that you haven't even seen before. Talks of super soldiers and bionic men that yeah, it gets deep. It gets deep. Biological attacks on the public. You see? So you're gonna be confused when all this shit's going on. We're not. We know why it's happening. Now I want to jump down to verse 5. It says, they were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be a help nor profit, but a shame and also a reproach. These devils ain't got no good things planned for you. They speak with sweet words, but what does it say? War was in their hearts, man. They about to wage that war on you Israelites. Especially those of you that believe in YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Right? They're finna come down on all of us, man. But we're putting our trust in the Lord, not this system, not our money. All that shit is finna go into the beast system, man. It's gonna go digital. You're gonna have to get an RFID microchip to continue on in the system. And then you'll be a complete fucking slave. There's no, the only way out is through YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Let's read down a little bit more. It says, the burden of the beasts of the south into the land of trouble and anguish, from whence come the young and old lion, the viper and the flying, and the fiery flying serpent. They will carry their riches upon the shoulders of young asses, and their treasures upon the bunches of camels, to a people that shall not profit them. All right. And here's the point. Check it out right here, verse 7. For the Egyptians shall help in vain. Who are the modern day Egyptians? The modern day oppressors. These Edomites, man. They claim that they're going to help you. Fucking Donald Trump said in his speech, his inauguration speech, what do you say? I appreciate you, so-called. No, he didn't say so-called. He said, I appreciate you, African Americans and you Latinos, for voting for me, and we're gonna make sure that we pay you back, and all this bullshit, man. They might give you a fucking what's that called? A stimulus check, and then invoke martial law on your ass. But anyway, it says, for the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. You think these devils are really going to help you? They burned down all these communities recently and gave them $700 something. And that's to their own people. What the hell you think they're going to do for you in the time we're coming into? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'll read a little bit more because it goes kind of deep. Verse 8, now go and write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahawah, bahasham YAHAWASHI. And that's the majority of our people, man. You try to give them the understanding of the scriptures, they look at you like something's wrong with you. They don't want to hear the words of Yahweh, bahasham YAHAWASHI. They despise the words of the Lord, man. They hated YAHAWASHI when he was here, the wicked of our people, and they hate us too. The Lord told us that. He said, the world hated me before it hated you. And we getting ready to experience that too. Our people turning against us even more than they are now. Because they're going to be upset that America's failing their ass, and they're going to try to blame us. They're going to say that we're the problem. We're the reason why America is crumbling and shit. Verse 10. Which say to the seers, see not. You see? And the seers are the prophets. The scriptures tell you that the prophets of old used to be called seers because they see the visions of the Lord, man. Which say to the seers, see not. And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. And our people, they love to hear lies, man. They want to hear us say, oh, it's going to be all good. America's going to come back and we're going to get reparations, and they want to hear all them lies, man. Those are nothing but lies. That's not going to happen. We're telling you the truth. This bitch is going down, and these devils are finna attack you and kill a lot of you Israelites here in the near future. Okay? They don't want to hear that though. Verse 11. This is what they say about us. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. All right? Because the Lord is that light. And when you shine light on cockroaches, they scatter, man. It hurts their eyes. All right? And that's how it is when we bring this word out and this truth. They don't want to hear about Yahweh, bahasham YAHAWASHI. Because it holds them accountable for their wickedness. Now, verse 12, it says, wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. That's our people still voting in 2024, man. 2025, they over at the damn TV screaming for Donald Trump, praying for America and shit. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians. You trusting in your own oppression. And your freedom is going to come from the Lord, man, when he destroys this bitch. But y'all don't want to hear that though. Verse 13. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. That's what's coming. Y'all gonna be broken up, man. Okay? Y'all gonna be broken up at the downfall of America because you've attached yourself to this bitch. We telling you that Yahweh bahasham YAHAWASHI is the lifeboat, man. And you trying to hold on to a sinking ship, man. I want to bring this out real quick. This comes to mind. This is Hosea chapter 9 and verse 13. It says, Ephraim, as I saw Tyrus, is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring forth his children to the murderer. And Ephraim represents the northern kingdom. Right? It's also a tribe, that would be the so-called Puerto Ricans today, but they represent the northern kingdom of the nation of Israel, which would consist of you so-called Latinos, Hispanics, you know what I'm saying, and some of you indigenous peoples around the world, man. You see, but anyway, they brought their children over here to the murderer, man. The murderer being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You see, and a lot of you other, not just Ephraim, but a lot of you other Israelites as well, man. But the main topic is, the deportation of the Northern Kingdom right now, man. That's what Donald Trump is talking about. Putting it in place. It's going to stir up a lot of different shit, man. You see, because they thought that this was the land of opportunity, but they really came across some borders to the murderer, man. All right. And Esau talking about deporting, a lot of our brothers from the Northern Kingdom. But thing is, who's to say that you make it back across the border to Mexico or wherever other country you came from? You were better off over there. You see? They could say they're going to, deport you and they put you in a detainment facility and you never make it out that motherfucker, man. You see? This man is a goddamn devil. He's a murderer. And then on top of that, America is going to be destroyed by way of thermonuclear fire. So a lot of you Northern Kingdom and you other Israelite tribes that came over here across the borders, leaving your country, coming over here, you only came over here to be destroyed, man. Well, I'm gonna say this: either to be destroyed or to be saved, because a lot of our people came up through the border to be saved. Because the greatest salvation is going to take place here in America, Babylon the Great. When the Lord returns, he's going to save his elect. The elect of our people who turn away from this wicked society and turn back to YAHAWASHI, they're going to be saved. All right? Lord, when will we be at that number? But a lot of y'all just brought y'all children to the murderer, man. Got to bring this out real quick. This is 2nd Esdras in the Apocrypha, chapter 15 and verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." All right, let's talk about that civil unrest that's coming. And in the midst of that, you think Esau's going to be talking about equality in that time? When all hell is breaking loose, they're going to be coming after and targeting us Israelites, man. Look at Hurricane Katrina and all these other natural disasters that took place. When shit hits the fan, Esau goes back to his natural state, which is hating you Israelites, man. Murdering you Israelites. That's what's coming. Okay? And if you don't have the protection of YAHAWASHI, you very well could be a victim of that, man. As a matter of fact, I should have got the previous verse. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. I should have read this one first. 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 15. "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." All right. Modern day sword is what? The gun, man, firearm. There's a lot of those here in America, man. And a lot of these Edomites are waiting to use them on you Israelites. So you talking about, the dude in the beginning of the clip talking about, he was upset because a so-called white guy was calling him a foreigner. It's about to get real out here, man. You got way more things to worry about, more than, some harsh words, man. I got a couple of more. We're going to close it out. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 13. "When I have bent Judah for me and filled the bow with Ephraim," that's northern and southern kingdom of the nation of Israel, "and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man." What is this talking about? It's talking about the clash between the Edomites and the Israelites, man. That's going to happen. You see? But the Lord is going to be with the nation of Israel, man. Starting with the elect. He's going to allow some of the 2/3 to get busy on you damn devils. But, they're not going to make it all the way. You see? The elect are going to make it all the way through. He's going to give his men spiritual power in these times. Because we trust in YAHAWASHI. Therefore, he's going to defend us when all hell breaks loose and these race wars pop off. Okay? The Lord's going to turn up his people. I'm getting ready to close it out. I'm going to bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah 31 and verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men, all right? These Edomites, because they're the modern day Egyptians, they're just men, all right? They're not gods like you people proclaiming to be, because a lot of our people, they worship this damn devil because of this technology that the Lord has given him. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses are flesh, all right? Meaning like their military weaponry, their tanks, their jet planes, you know, this material, man. We got the host of heaven on our side, man. All right, we got the spiritual realm on our side, and they're showing themselves more and more every day. The so-called UFOs, those are the angels, man. That's our defense. And they move to the orders of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. All right, but you know, these Edomites, they got regular, you know, tanks and planes and lasers and shit that can't even be compared to what we have, all right, on our side. Now it says, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So those of you that are joining to Esau, you want to join these militaries, you want to be a part of this damn wicked ass satanic society, you gonna fall. All right, we're telling you right now, the Lord's finna bring a great destruction upon America, Babylon the Great, and Esau's beast system. All right, I'm ending right here. Verse 4 says, for thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. You see, so when these devils, you know, come down on us, all right, the Lord gonna stand up and defend the elect, man. Okay, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop him. And that's what it's going into right here. So, hey, I'm in this lesson right here, man. Come out of the mindset of America, Babylon the Great. You Israelites out there, this place is gonna do nothing but fail you, because the Lord has purposed it to be taken down. And these devils are not your friends, man. None of these heathens are. Your only defense is YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. So now is the time to understand that and turn back to him while you still got time, man. Because it's about to get crazy out here. So I'm going to end it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakah, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and Kwam Yasharala in the Bible Ball. Shalom.